Yoga PodClass, Episode 18, Moving with Breath, Gentle Vinyasa, and Iyengar Alignment. How does it feel when your breath carries your body instead of your mind forcing it? Most of us hold tension in our shoulders, neck, and upper back. It's our body's armor for the world. This practice is an invitation to soften that armor using gentle Vinyasa-inspired flow and Iyengar alignment. We'll move together, but you're always in charge. We'll close with a longer guided body scan to help you land fully in your softening. As you settle in, hear the gentle sound under my words. Inhale through your nose, exhale through parted lips. Notice your shoulders without trying to fix them. Just feel. Greetings and namaste, beautiful soul, and welcome to Yoga PodClass. I'm Chelsea Leal Kennedy, your guide, friend, and fellow traveler on this journey of embodied wellness. This isn't just a podcast. It's a sacred space where we practice the kind of yoga that begins off the mat, in your breath, your body, your nervous system, in your everyday life. I am a trauma-informed yoga instructor, a somatic mindfulness mentor, and a survivor. My work comes from a deep place of lived experience, healing, and faith. And so does this podcast. Each episode, we explore the sacred connection between ancient wisdom and modern science through movement, meditation, and breath awareness to help you return to your body as a safe and sovereign space. During this time, I invite you to focus on your breath. Soften between the eyebrows. Relax the jaw. Notice how your breath takes up space inside of you, the support beneath you, and the atmosphere and the ether around you. Taking note of your spinal posture, elongating the ears away from your shoulders, and slightly tilting your chin up. Please be safe. Please be kind. You are responsible for your practice. Let's begin. Where does your body hold its armor? Where in your shoulders or neck could your breath invite just a bit more softness today? Let's dive in. Vinyasa teaches us that each movement is sacred when placed with breath. Father of yoga, Iyengar, shows us that small, precise alignment creates safety for bigger release. The yamas and niyamas remind us ahimsa, non-harm, applies to your shoulders too. Where's the science? Tell me about the somatics. You say? Okay. Tight shoulders close the vagus nerve pathways, which can keep us stuck in fight or flight. Micro movements paired with our breath open the fascia, giving the nervous system room to settle. When we add a gentle closing meditation, we anchor this new softness so the body remembers it, breathing in stillness. When breath guides your movement, you shift from your amygdala stress loop into your prefrontal cortex, your safe, wise mind. This, paired with the gentle motion, invites your fascia to hydrate, your neck to release old patterns, and your shoulders to remember they don't have to carry the weight of the world alone. Always listen to your edges. If you have injuries or chronic pain keeping your range small, every shape is optional, and every breath is always enough. Father Iyengar also said that every degree of every shape is necessary. Reminder to never practice while driving, and that everything I offer is an invitation. You are your own best guide. Today, we'll start with Tadasana, our mountain. Either standing or seated, feet hip width or together, soft knees, pressing down through the feet, the big toe mounds, the little toe mounds in your heels, rooting down into the ground to rise up tall, shoulders roll on the back. If you are seated, spine still long, feet grounded or legs crossed, hands resting on the thighs. Root to rise, even here. Shoulders stacked over your hips. As you follow your breath all the way in, down to your feet, begin to inhale and scrunch your shoulders up towards your ears. And then exhale, rolling them back and down. Inhale, squeezing them up to the ears. Exhale, back and down. Inhaling, scrunching the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, back and down. And then taking shoulder rolls the opposite way, rolling them forward up to the ears. Exhale, releasing them down. Moving with your breath in your way. Standing tall in your mountain, or maybe seated tall in your mountain. Opening up the shoulder space. Next, we'll move into a tabletop. Again, you have options. You can be in a traditional tabletop, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, arching the spine. Exhale, rounding. Or perhaps you're seated with your hands on your knees. Inhale, opening through the chest, pulling the shoulders onto the back, pushing the belly forward. Exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the chin. You can even do this standing. Hands on your thighs, soft bends in the knees. Same motion. Micro movements with our breath matter. Rolling through the shoulders, arching the back, articulating the spine in these beautiful waves. Then also inviting a look over the left and right shoulder, moving with your breath, maybe getting some spinal waves and a side-to-side motion as well. Allowing your breath to move you, riding the waves of breath inside of your being. We'll move on to another opener called Thread the Needle. From tabletop, you'll inhale your right arm up, and then exhale, slide your right arm underneath your left arm, resting the shoulder and your head down onto the floor. If you are seated, your right arm crosses underneath the left across the chest with a slight twist. Option to do this standing, facing a wall. Right arm threads across the body, pressing gently. Following your breath. Twists are optional, and please be kind and skip if your body says no. They're very detoxifying to our body and our nervous system as they kind of wring out tension and stress stored along the spine. Staying with your breath, returning to center, prepping for the other side. Inhaling the left arm up. Exhale, slide the right arm. No, if you're inhale the left arm up, exhale, sliding the right arm underneath. I was so backwards. You got it. Right. We did our right arm last time. This time we're doing our left. And the left goes under the right arm, resting the shoulder and the head down onto the earth. If you are seated, your left arm crosses underneath the right across your chest, the slight twist, finding length along the spine. And that standing option again, facing the wall, This time, left arm threads across the body, pressing gently, staying with your breath. Noticing any restrictions or constrictions that are different on this side versus the other, or maybe there's more ease on this side for you. Taking curious inventory, releasing all judgment, inhaling softness, exhaling ease. Returning to center. We'll move into what's called eagle arms. And if you're seated or standing, we're going to cross the right arm under the left, bend the elbows, and then bring the palms or the back of the hands to touch. Lifting the elbows slightly, pulling the shoulders on the back. Alternatively, you can give yourself a hug or skip this entirely. Hugging your own heart, opening up to freedom, staying with your breath. Unwinding the arms. This time, crossing the left arm under the right, bending the elbows, bringing the palms or the back of the hands to touch, lifting the elbows slightly, or giving yourself a hug with the opposite arm on top, reaching around, touching the backs of the shoulder blades, softening between the eyebrows, relaxing the jaw, finding length along the spine, unwinding the arms. If it feels good to you, I invite you to settle in however you wish, seated or lying down or supported in a chair. Bringing awareness to your crown, imagine soft light. Allowing it to drift down to your forehead, behind your eyes, melting through your jaw. Feel this light spread into your neck, the place that holds your unsaid words. Begin to notice your shoulders. Are they gripping? Can they melt? Just one more layer. Breathe into your shoulder blades, the back of your heart. Begin to sense your upper back soften down to your ribs. Inhale, feeling space behind your chest, letting tension drain down your spine. Feel your rooted connection to the earth, feeling the embrace and the support and the comfort around you and beneath you. Staying here for as many breaths as your body and your mind allow. Wrapped in your breath, your body's knowing. Finding gratitude inside of your body and what that feels like sensationally. Thanking yourself for showing up to this practice today. Thank you for softening what you carry. And thank your body for holding you through all that it has. Taking this into your everyday life, I invite you to take these micro shoulder rolls during work or stress. Use a rolled blanket under your shoulder blades to just lay open, opening the chest. Or lie on the floor and feel the back of your heart rest and be supported by the earth. Today's word of wisdom comes from a Chinese proverb. Tension is who you think you should be. Relaxation is who you are. Your self-study for today. What do my shoulders carry that's not mine to hold? Affirming that I am safe to release my armor. My breath softens my heart space. Your shoulders do not have to hold it all. Your breath is your release. Inside the EEL Health and Wellness app, you'll find more gentle flows, habit trackers, and breathwork to support you. Join our Facebook group, Healthy Self. Follow our Facebook page, Earth at Large, or connect with me on Instagram and LinkedIn. If you're interested, I'd love to invite you to our 100-day membership, or even check out our new breathing bundle. A quick little bundle breathing app with a 7-day ritual and habit tracker that can help you take your breath work and your practice to a more present, intentional place. Drop a comment below. How will you soften your shoulders this week? Share with someone who carries the weight of the world. Subscribe so you'll never miss these sacred moments off the mat. Thank you and namaste.